This is the Big Island, Channel 6. Hawaii at its best.
Weekly Highlights is brought to you by Keauhou Shopping Village. Way to go, Keauhou. Bradley Properties, Kona's foremost real estate executives, and the Keauhou Beach Hotel, the true spirit of aloha. Aloha and good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Weekly Highlights. I'm Lima Medeiros, your host. Well, coming up tonight, we have a great half-hour planned for you. We're going to put on our running shoes, take you on a 10K run up Kaloko with the Westaway Roadrunners. You'll meet Linda Elliott, Wildlife Manager of the Hyatt Regency Waikoloa. And then it's an evening of karaoke singing from the Kona Hilton Beach and Tennis Resort. So we invite you to stick around for that and a whole lot more. Coming up in a couple of minutes on tonight's edition of Weekly Highlights. We'll be right back.
Where do you go when you need to get away for the day?
Keauhou Shopping Village.
Keauhou Shopping Village, so much to see and do.
At the Keauhou Beach Hotel, our Sunday brunch is when we like to spoil the whole family, so Mom can enjoy the party. Everybody's favorite foods are beautifully prepared, and you can have all you want. Kaipo and Kalihua will entertain you with Kona's favorite songs. Come join us for a sumptuous Sunday brunch on the Ocean Terrace. E komo mai. We welcome you to the Keauhou Beach Hotel, the true spirit of aloha.
Real estate in Hawaii has never been more exciting or challenging than it is today, and no one is better prepared to help you to make sense of today's market than Bradley Properties. Bradley Properties has over 100 community-minded professionals working in our 4 conveniently located offices in West Hawaii and Honolulu.
Hi, I'm Ron Aronson, Vice President of Bradley Properties. If you're interested in selling your property or in finding the perfect home for your family, please call us. Remember, at Bradley Properties, we're working for you 7 days a week.
Hi, and welcome back to our show. Well, tonight our special guest will be Steve Suarez. Steve is the pageant coordinator for the upcoming Miss Keauhou 1989 Scholarship Pageant. The event is set for the 25th of February, a Saturday evening, 7 p.m. at the poolside terrace of the Keauhou Beach Hotel, sponsored entirely by our good friends up at the Keauhou Shopping Village, and best of all, admission is free. Steve will be along in a couple of minutes to tell us what we can expect, but first up tonight, put on your jogging shoes. We're going for a run. Some of the best runners on the island took to the hills, and you might say it was an uphill battle for all. The setting was a little different from the usual waterfront course. This one took the runners up Kaloko Mauka, where the air is cool and clear.
We got an elevation here about 5,000 feet up top here, and it really opens up the lungs. And most of these runners are going to feel a lot better when they get out in the next couple of days. It's really a positive run. People don't realize that hills can work so much for their progress. If I would recommend somebody to do a certain type of training for an event, I'd say go do some hill work, and that would help them a lot.
The 6.4-mile path weaved its way through fern forests, crisp mountain air, and steep hills, all creating a different environment for the runners.
Well, what I was doing was just trying to maintain on the hills, pitter-patting along, and then when I hit the flats over the hills, I just try to stretch it out and get my leg speed up a little bit. And I think that's where I was gaining a little time on the other guys, because every time I look back, There they were again, just sitting back there waiting for me.
I had to start real slow because everybody had been saying how steep it got at the end. And they were right, they weren't exaggerating. But so I started real slow and I tried to pick it up at the end. And couldn't catch the first guy, but got the rest, so it was pretty fun.
Other winners included John Yato coming in at 52.08 in third place. Finishing first for the women was Monica Robbers in 1 hour, 8 minutes and 16 seconds. And 30 seconds later, Annette Pine arrived at taking second place, followed by Diane O'Donnell in 1 hour, 14 minutes. The West Hawaii Roadrunners meets monthly down at Holly Halavai and encourage any runners to participate in their active schedule.